I am completely against any religion having enormous political power here in the UK because, in my opinion, I think religion has had its day. Can you imagine the scientific and technological advances achieved by mankind if we managed to shuffle off the restricted shackles of fanatics back in the day? Now, I know I'm going to sound hypocritical here, but I do have a relationship with God, but it's complicated. And that's between me and him, or her, or whatever it is. In a weird way, I blame God for everything, but I will also sing his praises when things go right, so make of that what you will. Now, here in the UK, Islam is becoming a very dominant religious group, and it has, it seems, a lot of power and influence in our politics, and I think that's wrong. And I think that's wrong because of its nature, and I honestly believe in the not too distant future, because of the way things are going and what's happening in the Middle East, we may have an Islamic political party here in the UK. And at the moment, Islam has a huge grasp around the neck of the Labour Party. And at the click of its fingers, both the Labour leader, Keir Starmer, and Angela Rayner have had to run to the Muslim Council of Great Britain and explain exactly why Keir Starmer said that Israel has the right to defend itself. And since last Sunday, a letter was addressed to Keir Starmer that has been widely circulated exclusively on WhatsApp, and that letter has garnered immense support. And this has been signed by thousands of Muslims here in Britain, notably imams, NHS doctors, King's counsels or barristers, councillors, etc., and all kinds of Muslims who occupy every part of British society. Now, this letter has a clear and powerful message that the Muslim community in the UK has lost confidence in Keir Starmer as the leader of the Labour Party due to his stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. And this is the ominous bit. It explicitly states that the Muslim community will no longer vote for the Labour Party if Keir Starmer remains in his leadership position without a substantial change in his approach to this conflict. So basically, they want him to choose a side, and that side is their side. The side that, basically supports Hamas in doing what they did on that day. And in its tweet, the Muslim Council of Britain said that anyone criticising this is Islamophobic. Well, if kidnapping kids and women and murdering them is Islamophobic, then that says everything about you. And why are Muslim MPs and councillors more concerned about Gaza than they were about the grooming gangs? You heard nothing from the Muslim Council of Great Britain regarding this issue, and we never will. I wonder why. And Keir Starmer's quick willingness to run to them and appease them and explain to them shows why he clearly isn't fit to be Prime Minister, because he's currently trying to appease Muslim MPs, and we need a Prime Minister who puts religion aside and treats everyone equally, even if it upsets members. And I'm guessing Keir Starmer isn't man enough to do that, or patriotic for that matter. And if you are a freedom-loving libertarian who believes in democracy, then these developments should really, really concern you, because it certainly concerns me. So there we go. Until the next time, Roger Trout.